today I thought I would finally do the Closet Confidential tag. It's really cold out today, and so I should be outside planting, landscaping, but it's like 55 and it's supposed to be 90 later this week, so I think I'll just wait. So the first question is, what is the oldest item in your closet? And for me, it is both literal and the item I've had the longest. And it doesn't fit me, but I think it's within the realm of possibility that it might fit me again someday. So this is, I feel like I should get a measuring tape. So how small really is the waist? Really, like my hips were ever this small. But this is a crinoline or slip from my aunt, and so I believe it's from the late 40s, you know, that you would wear with your skirt. Let's see, if we stand up here, does this help? Not really. And the brand is new. That you see the tag is a little frayed there. I can't tell what it is. Corno rhymes with porno. And the side seam is coming out, and the elastic is coming unsewed here at the side. So anyways, this was given to me by my aunt. Actually, I think by my grandma. I'm not sure that my aunt was there at the time. When I was 9 years old for a 50s dress-up day. And I had a skirt that belonged to my aunt too. It didn't have a poodle on it, but it was, you know, that style full circle skirt. And it was black with flowers on it. I have no idea what happened to that skirt, but I still have this slip. It has not fit me since I was like 17 years old. It probably would have fit me in 2008, 2009 because I was terribly thin from not having enough money for food and teaching Nordic skiing. But this is the oldest item in my closet, and I've still held on to it even though it doesn't currently fit me. I have a sentimental attachment to it. So, and I'm going to probably stop between questions so I can go get the item out of my closet. Question 2 is, what is the newest item in your closet? So recently I just had some shirts custom made by Hesitant Smile on Etsy, and she has Ains and Elke Stylehaus. I can't do German. I can do French, maybe Spanish and Italian, but not German. So there's the tag, Ains and Elke Stylehaus. I can't. And if you follow me on Pinterest, I pinned these to my wardrobe expansion board and then had them made. I was able to pick out my fabrics, and I will try to link to the shirts that I had made. And then obviously the major alteration on these is I'm not a B cup. So that is like how much extra. Yeah. Lovely. Anyway, so that's this one. These are based off of patterns from the 1950s, 1960s, I believe. And then this one I think is my favorite fabric. And I really like how this color's cut out like this. And then there's this one, and there's a little bow belt that goes, oops, this is actually the front, but the belt would go like right below the bust, kind of empire waist, high waist, to put the belt at. So those are my 3 newest items in my closet. I got those. She probably finished them just before she had to start working on orders for Viva Las Vegas. But I don't know, I've had them for 3 or 4 weeks. Haven't gotten anything else new since then. And question 3 is, what's the most expensive item in your closet? And here's where you see where people come up with, I'm a transvestite, tomboy. I'm not even sure if this should count, but these are my Nicks. They're the Alaska Tundra boots. They're custom made, or at least custom sized. So you can choose from standard sizes. They measure your feet, or you measure your feet and tell them. The left boot is a size 7.5D in men's, according to them, even though I definitely don't wear a 9.5D in women's most of the time. And the right boot is, the left boot is a 7.5E. The right boot is an 8D. And these, I don't remember exactly, but they were between $380 to $415 with sales tax and shipping and all that gobbledygook. So you can, I'll link below to Nick's website. If you are in the backcountry, these are pretty heavy, so most of my friends do not have, in fact I've only ever met one person that was not a firefighter, wildland firefighter, that had these and said, these are the bomb. These are what you need to wear to work in, to hike in. They're pretty heavy. I don't know how much they weigh per boot, a pound per boot, maybe. So I got the Alaska Tundra boots because when I bought them, I was no longer really hiking cross country, and I was doing a lot more survey down in the valley in marshy conditions, and I didn't want the higher heel, the 1.5-inch heel that's on the smoke jumper boots, and these are more reasonably priced. They're not fully customizable. I think if you get the fully customizable smoke jumper boots, like, they're truly customized. They're not based on mixing and matching standardized sizes. Those are now over $600 for a pair of boots, but they have Vibram soles. The soles are screwed in. They're resolable for up to 3 times and rebuildable. I have not had these refurbished yet. I bought them in 2011, so I've had them for 3 years, and through those 3 years I was not working for the Forest Service or BLM. Well, not really. And not full-time, in a full-time capacity. So I was not daily for, 180 hours or 130 hours or whatever, the 6 months full-time, hiking, backcountry, rugged terrain, 8+ miles a day. So they were not getting the abuse that they would have gotten previously, but I was just really sick of replacing my boots every single year. Cheaper boots like Danner or Merrill or Keen's you can get for under $150, but if you are like seriously hiking, if you're doing any backcountry, cross-country, off-trail sort of stuff through Mountain Mahogany, Manzanita, your boots are not going to make it for more than 6 months. And last year I did a 1,000-mile hiking challenge, and I did count a third of my biking miles up to 3 biking miles a day. But probably I average now about 750 miles per year hiking or walking. Now, not all of those are, sorry, this is turning into a NYX commercial. Not all of those are in my boots, because I love to wear my tacos when it's warm out, but I don't really like to hike more than 5-6 miles in my tacos, and I don't really like to go off trail in them. So these have held up really well. I have 3 rebuilds left on them, and I would expect them to last about 10 years with heavy abuse. These may end up lasting me, until I'm in my 50s easily with the rebuilds. So it's definitely worth the investment. And if you don't mind the extra weight and you do any backpacking or hiking, highly, highly recommend. I wore these. My longest hike so far has been 16 miles in one day. No blisters, just hot spots with the correct socks. So that's the most expensive item in my closet. Alright, question number 4 is, what is the most inexpensive item that you use a lot? So these were given to me by my friend Drea in Austin in 2009, and I've used them as work pants since then, and they are definitely starting to wear out. I probably still wear these about once a week, and I use them when I get home from work. I change my clothes and then I'll go out in the yard. But you can see the front pocket is gone, and yeah, it's not really starting to wear out on the legs here. There's holes coming up in the back pocket, but these were free, and like I said, I've pretty much used them about once a week since I got them in March of 2009. So yeah, question 4, free. That's cheap. Okay, question number 5 is, what is your biggest bargain? This one was a little more difficult. I'm not really sure, but I decided to go with my Timberland patchwork boots here. I got these off eBay. I don't really remember when. In 2011 or 2012, I think. And they were about $60, so they were under $70 with shipping, and they're almost knee-high. I suppose on a normal person they would be knee-high. I've seen other Timberland shoes, just regular flats, for $150. So I imagine these probably something similar would be $150 plus dollars. That's only 50% off. That's probably not the best bargain in my wardrobe, but I feel quite pleased with them, and they're pretty high quality. They don't get worn a lot. I tend to wear them in the winter with a knee length or shorter skirt on days when it's going to be rainy, since they are waterproof and natural leather. I guess the waterproofing comes from this liner stuff on the inside here. I don't know if it's Gore-Tex, but anyways, keeps my feet dry as long as I don't tromp through puddles that are up to the laces. And they're super cute. I always get complimented on them when I wear them. Alright, the 6th and final question is, what was your biggest waste of money? I got these shoes to wear in my sister's wedding with my bridesmaid's dress. I found them on eBay, and I did a totally extensive search looking for kitten heels that I thought would go with the dress. I finally decided on these because I like wedges, and I thought this little heart cutout was adorable. Anyways, these were $40 on eBay when I found them, plus shipping, so it was $44.95, I think. And they're not very comfortable. They're not very well made. I would have completely died if I hadn't put these skulls inserts in them, because I did have to keep these on for 12 hours. Well, I didn't keep them on. I was supposed to, basically from June, when we started doing photographs, until the reception was over, they were supposed to be on my feet. Didn't quite happen. So, $45 for wedding shoes, that's great. They stunk like glue when I got them, so I literally had them sitting in our art studio for months, and I had another video on these, on the unboxing of them, before the wedding, to let them air out. Then I saw them on One Dress, or Dress One, It's like a Korean site that Trish Payata's mentioned in one of her videos, and I checked it out. I saw these for $9.99, and when I did my unboxing, I'm like, these are like, you know, Payless kind of shoes. They're maximum, you know, worth $20 to me. So $10 plus shipping is probably much more reasonable. They do have them in white, yellow, and pink. So if they were more comfortable and a little better made, on that site I might think about picking up the other colors because they are super cute, but definitely not a $45 shoe, in my humble opinion. And then the bonus question are, what are your 3 favorite items at the moment? Again, this question was a little difficult for me. I really am loving these t-shirts that I got from American Eagle. These ones today, I have a coral and a mint green underneath. I got these a few months ago, maybe in February, March, I'm not really sure. It was February. On clearance, so some of them were like $5, some of them were $15. I think regular price is like $20. And one of the few, very few shirts I've been able to find that are small enough in the waist, but stretchy enough in the bust, so I don't feel like a big fat cow when I wear them. And they're super soft. So maybe count these, but anyways, I pulled 3 other items. I got these men's Lucky jeans. They're a little big right now, so right now they're kind of sitting, when I wear them, they'll sit on my hip bone right here, but that's why I can get away with only a 34-inch inseam. I got these at Costco, and I think they're the vintage cut for men's. So Lucky Jeans has gone down in quality. Maybe these should be my best bargain because they sell for like $100 and I got these for like $35. However, these were the made in China Lucky Jeans, so anyways, totally not the quality that you'd expect out of Lucky Jeans, but they are super comfortable. I love this cut. I would love to have a pair in a 33, 36, but I am paying $100 for it, and I'm not even sure if the vintage cut is still available. I will try and put a link bar below if it is. And then this sweater is from Land's End. I don't really remember when I got this. I think last summer. Probably like the early summer of 2013. I think it was discounted. I got it on clearance for like $20. I've seen similar ones for like $80. So maybe this should be one of my better bargains than the boots. But I wear this quite a lot. And I like the has little gold sparklies. Yeah, you can see that. I go to a lot, and since it's kind of a neutral color, it goes with a lot of different skirts that I have, or you can wear it with jeans. And maybe this should be my biggest bargain. I got this jean jacket at Goodwill. You probably maybe have seen it in one of my Goodwill thrift hauls. I think it was like the epic budget buster one when I made a gigantic haul in October and spent $200 at Goodwill, and only $35 of that was records. The rest was clothes and costume jewelry. So anyways, this is type 1 men's jean jacket. I love it to death. It doesn't get worn a lot because it's not really something that you want to wear when it's raining. And I can only wear it to work on casual Fridays. But yeah, love it. And I think it was like $10 or $15. These are probably like $60, $70, I don't know how much is a Levi's jean jacket. And Levi's is another brand whose quality has plummeted into the pits of despair. So vintage Levi's, like, I think I had a pair of like 550s or something, like men's 550s that I got when I was 15 years old, and I just got rid of those before we moved into this house. I might actually still have them, I'm not sure, but they finally started wearing out, like, you know, where your thighs rub together and like the back pockets, because I'm always shoving my hands in my back pockets. So anyways, that concludes my Closet Confidential take, and I guess from that you can tell that I am more into functional, comfortable clothes and have a shoe obsession than I am with fashion of the moment girly stuff. But there you go.